I think the one that I've had the hardest trouble is when I went to form the Italiote League, and it's like your capital needs to have like you start as Tarentum, and you're like you need to have all your building slots done. You need to have over 20 pops. You need to have them all like all the culture needs to be of like Greek and Hellenic. You need these certain pop ratios and everything. And when you're trying to rush to do it because you're a small nation, you think you're gonna die. Oh, it's painful.
Yeah. I
Right.
had the same like thinking about the Spartan mission. Like I tried them in solo play. And it's like you want to blob early game and they ask you to pay like 300 gold for one temple. And it's like no, I
Yeah.
want to just blob. Like I need to pay a max and continue to grow before I die.
But like the Spartan missions where you get like permanent discipline and combat
Oh,
modifiers
they are
and
great. They are great. It's
so
just like
good.
like I would basically like just blob and after that I would do them all at once. But
Right, so Knock Knock says so flat pop cap
yeah.
gets affected by the percentage modifier. So the +8 pop cap gives like 20 to 30 pop cap. Then you also put in the treasure for -1 surplus and farms for -1. So I just need 6 slaves for grain. So
Oh,
you have
surplus is
three
great.
grain province and saluted cap. So I have 39
Mhm.
surplus from grain.
Oh, that's true. Like the slave surplus. Oh yeah, that's really huge. The pop cap is basically two aqueducts. So if you get +8 pop caps, it's as strong as having like the +2 city slot on building two aqueducts. But the slave surplus is great for city. But do you have them like close enough? Like because when the artifact is on the other side of the map, it's really hard to get it, right?
Yeah, that is one thing. It's like I feel that's kind of balanced in multiplayer because it's going to be difficult to get them. But then I think when it becomes known how powerful this can be, you could probably see wars for treasures, just declaring war, going in siege in the province, like desecrating the holy site, and then just piecing out.
Yeah. If
But
you know where they are, yeah,
yeah,
it would be fun. But like, I hope there will be like a trading market for this. It would be great.
yeah. Like I really like the one that starts off in Acrogas where it gives you +2 trade import routes.
Oh yeah,
I
those
quite
are
like that one.
good too.
Yeah.
But what I saw like in multiplayer, I watched them all like on the GameFi, but like there's few of them, and to go retrieve them in multiplayer it feels really hard.
Yeah. Yeah, it
Mm.
can be.
And I don't know if it's worth the hassle because like if it's an ally of you that has it, will you go there? Like even I had the case like I had some of my friends that had good artifacts, but if I took them, I destroy the shrine. So do you really want to destroy another shrine and reduce?
Yeah, I find it really strange that you have to, if you want to like move a shrine in your own country, you have to desecrate your own shrine.
Yeah.
I do find some of that strange, but
And I'm not sure like desecrating should destroy the shrine. Like it, you are taking the artifact, but like yeah, little burning heaven can. I've never killed a shrine.
Tyrannia just got his ass kicked and is now fleeing.
Oh, and he has a bad province capital, south. He's giving food already directly without a fort.
That one will be that's part of. He's only got one territory in that province.
Yeah.
The other one is on the other side, and
Yeah,
then the other
Empire
one
and Annapolis.
that is an Emporium, so it's only 2 forts, but I feel that's still
Yeah.
smart-ish because you know he could be at war with Turdetania.
No, I thought
Yeah,
it was
it's
the
not too
cost
bad.
province, so it's fine.
Yeah. Now Judas still tangling with Cataphoros. Cataphoros putting up still a valiant fight, but it's 28 war score now. More ticking up. He can get another 6 from that. Armenia's finally eating Atropatane. Egypt's nearly finished off the entire Nile region. Damn, he's going to be powerful. Right, what's his cap like? Yeah, because now he's moved his cap from Memphis to the port. Already at 404 pops. And bear in mind, this is with a nerf to mega capitals as well in this mod. Still hasn't beaten Carthage, who's at 457. Although Carthage has done 53 aqueducts. 36 for Jake's. Jake's gone heavier on the academies earlier. Bloody hell, like, how many investments is... Iggy's done 12 state building slot investments, and Egypt has done 8. Mega cities. Yeah, well, they work. They're effective. They get you lots of manpower, lots of money. Why the hell not?
Yeah, on tech too. For Trinitania, it's so huge because you just make one port city, you migrate everything there, build academies, and you're catching up at tech.
Yeah, Titania having Heritage of the River Plains as well. And where is his capital, though? He's got his cap on, and he's only got it in plains. It's only 56. Like, isn't there a farmland?
Like, actually, it's really, like, annoying here because all the ports are on bad terrain.
Yeah,
so...
I thought there was one on farmlands, but it appears I'm mistaken on that one.
No.
Yeah, still Heritage of the River Plains, though, so...
Yeah, it's fine. On Agadir is actually good because you have a special modifier that makes you produce for less slave the spice. Like you have -4 slave needed for supply.
Yeah, that is just... It's really good when you can stack those. Alright, what time? Alright, we've got 20 minutes, so I doubt we're going to see any more player wars kick off. But will we see the end of Judas's war? Which... Cataphorus has sneaked a single 1,000 men to go in stop the war score ticking.
Nice. Here they don't need the AI to do
it. Yeah.
You can feel with the army coming back, like Judas is pissed. He's like, ah, fuck!
Yeah. Blobs everywhere except northwestern Spain. Yeah, I mean, a little bit Gaul, no blobs there, but it's pretty much just Spain as the last area to be really consolidated. What are the alliance chains looking like? Yeah, Egypt's still allied. Yeah, this is...
Yeah, if next was they declare with Armenia, like it is doing.
Caledonia's allied Getia, but not the Bosporans. Etruria is still allied with Carthage. Etruria is not allied with Tyrinia anymore. Tyrinia doesn't have any ally. Well, I know he's got Britannia as an ally. Turdetani is still allied with Carthage. And Flowfire, no allies, but he's just eating Germans.
What is the alliance rule here? Like there
isn't one.
To Armenia? There isn't one?
No. Oh. Many alliance rules have been proposed, many have been tried. It just doesn't work out because of the Diplo people do outside of the real Diplo, I call it, the Diplo outside of game.
But yeah, but my idea with the alliance rule is not to avoid people acting together. It's different war goal. And this way you can try to piece out one and avoid another and come back, and you have more play to try to fight if you get good.
Yeah.
But it's...
It doesn't... Yeah, they tried that last time by saying you could only have as many alliances as you had relation slots.
Yeah, but that's not a limit.
Then you got Macedon with like 6-7 allies. Because of his heritage.
Yeah, and like having 4 allies, it's already like too much for most
people. Then there's always the argument of, well, what if one person blobs and, you know, they've allied with one person who's also blobbed, and, you know, you got several eats. Yeah, it gets complicated, and not everybody can agree on the same thing.
Yeah, it's fine to go either way, just... And it also depends how people play, so...
Yeah, it definitely comes down to the mentality of how people play.
It makes sense that the rules change from one server to another.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go around just have a look at people's incomes. So Etruria is 89, Carthage 125, Macedon's only at 28. Peloponnesian League has more income than Macedon, ouch. Yeah, Bosporus at 64, Pergamon 51. Antigone's only at 32. Egypt's nearly at 100 at 99. Armenia's at 54. Armenia's earning more money than Babylon. And Armenia's only at 45. So yeah, Dahe and Armenia, well, Armenia's earning more than Babylon and Dahe nearly earns more. Ouch. And thick Egypt.
And that's one of problem of Egypt is like if they get Arabia, like there is no threat to them. Like they are only to defend Delta.
Yeah.
And only India is that safe.
I know Jake was worried that when he hits the 500 territory mark, he will be at risk from other players attacking him. But I think when you get the Empire rank, and you go full on with the extra freeman and slave output, he's gonna be unstoppable. Build up a big navy so nobody can land in the Nile. Fort up Palestine. Fort up Cyrenaica.
Yeah, but you have to take risks to be remembered. Like, if you have to be alone to be a good power, like, so be it.
Oh, I want him to go all the way into Syria and around into Anatolia, go into Crete. We'll see what you can do.
Was like I see a little yellow thing in Crete?
Yeah, that is Egypt. So last session when Egypt was at war, he had heavy infantry, but his trade had stopped for iron, so he couldn't reinforce. So while he was at war with the two players in Egypt, Cyrenaica and Wasat, he did a side war on Crete to get the iron so his armies could reinforce. It's quite smart of him, to be fair. Aren't Syria and Anatolia worthless land? I mean, it's Pops. And it's, him just putting his dick on the MP, just going, hey, look at me. I formed Egypt, I'm not sitting in a corner, I'm actually going around killing players and taking another land.
And Anatolia is not that bad, like it requires work, but there is a lot of cities, so if you centralize the slaves into the city, it can actually produce a lot.
Yeah, I really hope to see him just do several big cities down the Nile and just move all of the Pops into them.
In fact, you like Megacity, right?
I think it's a mechanic in the game, and it's a good way to play the game. It's an efficient way to play the game. So while the game is like that, you might as well. So, it's fun.
Oh, he's sucking. Get the political influence.
Isn't there an Iggy which is more dangerous? Well, Iggy and Jake appear to have still allied, which is just... piss off with that alliance. But, I don't know. I think they've got an understanding for now.
Oh, come on. Iggy is allied to Tour de Territoria on Egypt. I will shit on him. Like, I will talk to him.
Yeah, he's allied to these three.
Disgusting behavior.
And Egypt's allied with Babylon, Pergamon, Antigonid Empire, and Carthage, and the Peloponnesians.
Oh.
No, he's not allied with Peloponnesian League. Then why is he in a war with them?
Oh
no, he would have been called in by Antigonids. But yeah, he's allied with Antigonids, Carthage, and Pergamon. Okay, not Babylon. Okay. Yeah, fair enough on that one. But... yeah, but if you kick Iggy in the nuts, Iggy won't kick you into the nuts. If you kick Iggy in the nuts, he'll scream bullshit and rage quit.
He will say Agonia too.
Cilicia is quite good at least. Yeah, like I say, Syria and Cilicia and Palestine aren't that bad. Like as Frank said, lots of cities and everything. It's just taking it with the wrong culture, wrong religion. It takes a while until it works out to be decent.
Like they are not on level of the Delta, Mesopotamia, and Italy, but they are fine. But it's
Forest
better
is
than gold.
really going for it. Up here. Alright, another battle going in, and it... Just full light infantry. And then the reinforcements come in, but it's just light infantry all around.
And Judas with a casual counter. He had the counter with shock because he's lazy, and then he sent deception to get counter on himself.
See, you say he's a wild card. The thing is, he's a wild card because he's not that good with Diplo, and because of that, who knows? But he's allied with Turtitania and Naturi, who are both fairly passive players. And then Jake, well, Jake is Jake. Jake is more of the... I would say Jake's more of a wild card than Iggy. Like, I wouldn't be surprised to see these two fight over some Libyan desert. Because they can get like that. But I would say Carthage... I wouldn't be surprised if he just stayed allied with Turtitania or Naturi and just sat there all game. And just did nothing.
I think Iggy is actually quite passive. Like if he doesn't have an easy opening, like he doesn't like to take risks.
I wish Iggy was passive every time I've allied him or been boarded with him. My God.
Really?
Oh,
But yeah, maybe he got governed.
He has backstabbed me and attacked me so many times. It's not even funny. Every new MP, like I'm like, okay, it's new MP. We'll give you a chance, and then it all happens again. Why fight over desert? That's more to point out how petty Jake and Iggy can be, and they were actually arguing over where the border should be in Libya. So before they made the border, like this is back at the end session one, like they were arguing about where their border should be. So yeah, they can be fairly petty, even over some desert. Now, I wonder how long until...
Oh, he's contesting the war goal. Look, the 1k stack.
Oh, Cataphorus, you beautiful human being. The plan for next MP, Kaligi first. I don't know what the other players are going to do. I mean, personally, me, I don't know. If I take part in an MP, I don't know. I give him a new chance every MP. One of these days, he won't backstab me.
Yeah, I don't know.
And we're all out of sync. With 8 minutes to go, that's probably going to be it for this session. So I'm just going to continue just so we can have a look at the glorious map. Which... Wait. Did...
Oh.
Estuia had a rebellion.
Yeah.
The Marcomanni. Oh, Flowfire. You know what, Flowfire? I knew it was going too good for you. I knew you were playing too well. In fact, he's at war.
Oh, they're like all the... What? How is he at war with south of Spain? He is, right?
He has land down here.
Oh. Okay. It's actually smart. He showed, if he did it right, he has the one period. He doesn't care now. But he probably did that to get the one period.
Shouldn't it pop up here?
It should still be there because it's 10 years.
Yeah, it isn't there. So we didn't get one period. But damn. So this isn't a war. This isn't a rebellion war. This is This is a show superiority war. What? Flow fire. What? But Anyway, just a quick recap. I mean, oh damn, I can't see playing map mode now, but the war for northern France is still ongoing. Cataphorus and Britannia still duking it out. Pictonia is now distracted by Tyrinia. We've got James over here, just eastern Iberia, just chilling. Iggy just chilling as Carthage. Egypt just chilling. Pretty much everybody's chilling, apart from the Dahayan over here, where there's a huge war which amounted to nothing because the players were so incompetent they couldn't contest the war goal until the AI came in, but it was 2 days late. So, yeah, Dahe, Tayuin, Parsinia, you're incompetent. The AI had to try and bail you out.
Yeah. Oh, it was 2 days off, like, it was so close.
Half of that was just like, yeah, you know what, Cataphorus? There were some mistakes made at the beginning, like it didn't seem like you and Dustin were really coordinated. Like, you should have both focused on the war goal and Britannia, but I mean, you've held out this long, and it's been a back and forth war, so you know it's not been too bad. But Cataphorus, you're like yet again, Cataphorus, you just every single multiplayer. You do good. You know, you put up a good fight. But yeah, Donkey just got absolutely KO'd by Flowfire, and now Flowfire is suffering it with a civil war ticking and a rebellion ongoing.